Hello everyone, welcome back to another mobility flow, but if it's your first time here, my name is Helen and today I'm going to take you through a short mobility sequence you can do in the morning just to get you kind of agile and warmed up for the day ahead. We're going to start standing, so bringing the feet about hip width apart, spread out your toes, soften through your knees so you can really feel into the ground with your toes. Hands by the sides, close the eyes just for a few moments. Breathe in deeply. Take a nice big sigh. Good. Breathing in. Letting go. Good. Just taking a few moments just to notice how you've arrived to this practice today. Without judgment, just taking that little pause just to become aware of how we feel right now. Lovely. When you're ready, blinking the eyes open. Take a nice big reach of the hands up and overhead. You're going to grab a hold of one of your wrists and then pull yourself over to one side. Good. See if you can really lift out of your waist and go up and over that stretch. Good. Breathing in. And then as you exhale, you're going to release the hand and slowly just allow yourself to drop into a ragdoll forward fold. Good. Relax your neck, relax your jaw, and then slowly bend the knees and slowly roll up through the spine. Inhale, reach the hands high overhead, grab a hold of the opposite wrist now, and then pull yourself over to the opposite side. Good. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, let go of the wrists and circle round and down. Letting the head go. Maybe you grab opposite elbows this time. Well done. Bringing the hands down to the mat, bend the knees as much as you need, and then come find an all fours position. So coming into that all fours, spread your fingers wide. Let's take a couple of rounds of cat-cow. So inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest, look up. Exhale to round it out. Inhale to drop, look up. Exhale to round. Good. And then inhale to a neutral place. You're going to take your right leg out to the right toes pointing forward. Take a couple of rounds of cat-cow like this. See how it feels. So inhale, drop your belly, tip your tailbone up. Exhale to round. Inhale to arch and look up. Exhale to round. Good. Inhale to neutral. Reaching that right hand high towards the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, thread it on through as far as you can. Good. Inhale, reach it up. Make it nice and flowing. Exhale, thread it through far as you can. Slide your fingernails across the floor. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, thread it through. Good. Inhale to reach up. And then exhale, bringing it on down. Let's bring that right knee in, left leg out. Toes pointing forward, really energize through that leg. So press down through the base of the big toe. Couple of cat-cows. Inhale, drop belly, look up. Exhale, round. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale to a neutral place. Reach that left hand high. Breathe in. Exhale. Thread it as far as you can. Good. Inhale to reach. Exhale to thread. Good. Inhale, reach. Exhale to thread it on through. Good. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bring it on down. Bring that left knee in. From here, we're going to tuck our toes, take a little bit of a foot stretch. So walking the hands back. Hands can stay on the floor if you wish, or hands up onto those thighs, stretching out through the soles of our feet. You know I love this one. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. And see if you can give in the full weight of your body into those feet. So really awakening the fascia on the soles of the feet. That connective tissue that is like a web that goes through every single part of our body. Well done, breathing in. Exhale, hands come out in front, untuck your toes, and then we're going to sit onto the tops of the feet here. Option to stay here if this is enough of a stretch already, but for some of us, we'll bring our hands behind, just lightly onto the fingertips, and then you're going to lift the knees. Now your knees might not lift as much as this, it might just be a little bit, but we're feeling a stretch through the top of the foot, top of the ankle, kind of shin area now. Again, just waking up that area of the body that doesn't get a lot of attention. And if it feels too much or too painful or too stressful, don't do it, back off. Like this is great too. Nice deep breath. Exhale, release. Whew, come to all fours, lift your feet, and then just take a little roll out of those ankles just to release anything there. Lovely, good. Toes come down, toes tucked. Finding downward facing dog, sitting bones to the sky. Awesome. Inhale, let's float that right leg high to the sky. As you exhale with control, step it in between the hands. Drop the back knee. Inhale, reaching the hands high. You want 90 degrees with both legs, so we're not really sinking in here. We want like 90-90. Good. Reaching the hands in front, let's bring the palms to touch. Inhale, you're going to circle your right hand all the way back up and open, and then back round. Lovely. So do it nice and mindfully so you can feel every part of that movement as you open into the twist. Lovely. Next time that arm comes back out in front, reach both hands high. Now this time the palms are going to push forwards and then the palms are going to push to the floor. Now we're going to reverse that almost as if you were like picking a tissue out of its box. So finding that little pinch of the hand, lead with the back of the hands this time, lifting up. Good, and then as you exhale, push down, push out and down with the palms of the hands. Almost like a paintbrush, I guess. So sweeping up with the backs of the hands, pick up that tissue. Exhale. One more inhale. This time as you exhale, bring your hands to the front of that thigh, front of the knee, and then we're going to sink down just as far as feels good into that left hip flexor. Well done, good. And then bringing the hands to find the floor, step it back to downward facing dog. You can come back through all fours if you prefer. Downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, left leg lifts high. Exhale to step it in between the hands. Back knee down. Come on up. 90-90 with both knees. Reaching the hands forwards, palms touch. And then the left arm reaches up, back and open. And then back around. So see if you can keep nice and stable through that lower half. Really use those muscles around your waist to help open you up, as well as through the front of the chest as well, finding that nice stretch in the front of the shoulder as you open up to that twist. Wonderful. Next time both hands come out in front, reach them up, and then pushing forwards and down with the palms, and then pick up that tissue, lead with the back of the hands, and then down. So it's, almost like a paintbrush. If you imagine your fingertips like the bristles of the paintbrush. Really engage through that core. So if you are wobbling around, see if you can just find some stability. Good. And then next time your hands come down, bring them onto that thigh, and then sinking the hips forwards as far as feels appropriate. So some days it's a lot, some days it's not so much. So try not to force anything. Good, nice big breath in. Exhale, hands come down. Let's come back to downward facing dog. Meet me there. Good. Once you arrive in down dog, turn your big toes out to the side. Maybe like 45 degrees, and then bend into the knees, and then you're going to walk your hands back and then sit into a squat, deep squat. So I'll come to the center. So nice proud chest if you can. Hands can remain on the floor, that's absolutely fine. Nice proud chest. Good, breathing in. Exhale, hands come down. You're going to sit your bum down and then bring the feet a bit wider than hip width. Nice proud chest if you can. Lovely. So we're going to do a little bit of hip mobility here. So the key with this one, it's nice and controlled when you bring that knee in, and then we're not just like waving our hips like we do in other postures. So for this one, both sitting bones remain on the floor. Proud chest, breathe in. As you exhale, find that internal rotation. Maybe the knee can come all the way down, kind of towards that ankle, and then back up. And then try the opposite side. This side is like barely any movement for me. Good. When you find that resistance, come back up. So do that a few times on both sides. So the moment that hip starts to lift off, we've gone too far. So just be mindful of that. That's your kind of marking point, I guess. And yeah, it'll really highlight which side has a little more space than the other. So this side is like super tight for me. Definitely need to work on that. Well done. Nice. One more on the last side, so you're nice and even. And then coming up. Nice. Nice proud chest. This time you're going to allow both knees to drop to the left. So knees to the left. With your right hand, you're going to reach it up and over, and then find the floor behind. Let the head drop down and take a deep breath. What do you feel? Good. Inhale. Right hand reaches back, up and over. Bring the knees through center. Let them drop to the right. So knees to the right. Left arm reaches up and over. Find the floor behind. Let the head drop down. Breathe. Where do you feel it? How does it feel? Good. Inhale, coming back up and over, back through center. Well done. Let's bring the feet hip width apart this time. Fingers are going to point same way as toes, and we're going to lift 3 times. So breathing in, lift the hips. Exhale, lower with control. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Okay, we're going to add a little bit more now. So inhale, lift. As you exhale, slowly lower your sitting bones down, fingers and toes off the mat. Good. Lower them down, lift them up. Let's do that 2 more times. So sitting bones down, fingers and toes lift off. Good. Exhale. Hands and feet down. Inhale, lift. Good. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, fingers and toes. Last one. And then as you exhale, lower the feet down. Find a comfortable seat. Let's just take a moment of stillness before we rush into the rest of our day. Close your eyes. Breathe in, sit tall. Sigh out through the mouth. Take a moment to check in with yourself. And to thank yourself for carving out the time today to look after your body. When you're ready, opening the eyes. Thank you so much for sharing this practice with me. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do give me a little thumbs up. Share with anyone that you know that could benefit from practices like this. And if you did like this practice, I have a whole playlist of similar mobility style flows like this, so I shall link that down below. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.